Of course that happened. Of course. I took a broke nigga, bitch. Oh, wow. I took a broke nigga, bitch. FOH done went. FOH on my stream done went FOH. Every time, bro. Fucking with them. This is the type of shit that happens fucking with FOH, bro. When you fuck with HOH, this is the type of shit that happens, bro. CK in this bitch. Gang in this bitch. What's up, Brody? Nice to see you. As we wait for people to pile back, I apologize for that. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I appreciate the dedication to get back. Let's see. Oh, hold on. And then it'd be like it don't alert people when I go right back on. So I know some people be like kind of waiting for the alert. Because sometimes it do alert people, sometimes it don't. Because sometimes it do with me, myself, sometimes it don't. As we wait, hit the like button. That definitely helps. Shout out to me. Shout out to Maya. Shout out to CK. Come on, don't lose no more frames. Thank you. Thank you very much. King of the Seven's back in the building. That's a ratio for your ass. Update my motherfucking viewer count. There's more than one motherfucker in here. Don't be disrespecting my squad, YouTube. You know what I mean? That's not even necessary. I can't wait. Can't wait to get in this motherfucking house, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Do 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 do. It's really already 2 o'clock in the morning. Sitting here watching these motherfucking loser ass. I mean, these motherfuckers are terrible, bro. El Terrible. That view count can't be right. How the hell I got 8 likes with 0 people watching? Okay, it went back to 3. I'm done with 7 likes. Okay. This little bitch got some. She got some nice tiny girl titties.
Be on season 23 of Big Brother. If you recognize my face, I am the girl who has been tagging some of you every day for the past month, and I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about that. I'm sure it was so annoying and really cringy, but I know you guys are so busy.
First off, here's what I always be judging when I look at other people's Big Brother tapes. Because this is where I try to assume I have advantage over people. I like to think that people like to look for people that follow the rules. So first off, the rule was your tape gotta be 3 minutes. So when I see your tape 3 minutes and 39 seconds, I already feel like I got a leg up over you because I followed the rules.
And watched so many videos, I had to do something to get your attention. Hopefully it worked. Otherwise, me talking about this is just embarrassing. But I have applied for the show in the past, but I really feel like this year is the first year that I know myself and I'm ready for this and I'm ready for America to know me. And I'm just ready, here in my face, I'm just ready to be open, vulnerable, honest, and get in there.
The fuck?
I'm 26. I currently live in Phoenix, Arizona. Just moved here like 3 weeks ago from San Diego, but I'm originally from Connecticut. For work, I really don't know what I would even say I do because I have been a social worker. I wanted to be a therapist. I've been a social media marketing coordinator, photographer, an event planner, and now I work in healthcare recruiting. Who knows where I'll end up? I right now either want to be a college counselor or have my own marketing business. So we're not really sure, but all of that really speaks to my personality. I'm very dynamic. I have a lot of layers. There's just a lot going on. I seem really average, but I don't think that I am. I am super observant. I'm analytical. I'm realistic. I pay attention to small details, and even if it doesn't seem like I'm paying attention, I always am. I'm really smart, but I don't come off smart, come off really relatable, social. I get along with pretty much everyone. So that kind of helps, mellow out my intelligence. I'm super sweet until I'm not. If you piss me off or you piss off my friends or you try and charge me more for cable than you promised. Ice Queen comes out. I'm not proud of her, but it is what it is. I'm also super opinionated about things that really don't matter, like don't affect me. It's a toxic trait of mine, but it would be kind of entertaining to hear my thoughts because anything I think comes out of my mouth. I'm athletic, I'm competitive. I know everyone says that, but it's just the truth. Hate being told what to do, super stubborn. I'm a go-getter. Like if you tell me you're not going to do something, I'm 100% going to do it. There's so much to me. Like I really just hope that this small short video gives you a taste and has you wanting to learn more about me. I learn more about myself every
This bitch has yet to put a period.
day. So I just think that America would find me really entertaining to learn about me during an entire summer. Also, I've watched this show since the very beginning. I've watched it since I was 6 years old, and I watched it with my grandma and my mom.
See, that's the type of shit where I'm like, I'm a Big Brother fan for real, bro. So when you say shit like I've been watching Big Brother since I was 6, that means nothing to me. That means that you were in the room and you remember that your parents had Big Brother on. You had no idea how this shit. I still learn about this shit, and I've watched the same seasons over and over and still find new tidbits of certain shit. So you sitting here telling me you've watched the shit since 6, bro, that like you just saying shit.
It's like our show. It's something we share together. My grandparents actually haven't come out of their house in over a year since COVID started. Haven't been able to see them, not allowed to go visit them. And I'm lucky that they're even still alive, but it breaks my heart I can't go see them. How cool would it be to be able to see them, or they could see me, on their TV watching our favorite show this summer? So hopefully you guys like what you see. Hopefully you want to get to know me more. Hopefully you're not already sick of me from my Instagram rampage.
This bitch put her phone number on the screen, yo. What? Hold on, man. It might buffer a little bit, but y'all gotta see this shit. First of all, I'm not trying to be funny because I don't want it to come across because I'm not being arrogant or no shit like that, and I'm not trying to be judgmental because my shit's out there too, and people might think my shit's whatever. So I understand that. But like, one thing that I hate about girls, like something that's like, I guess you could say a quirky pet peeve of mine. I don't like when girls do makeup and it don't match their skin tone. Like, I understand you're not gonna get it all the way perfect every time, but like, how the fuck you like 3 or 4 shades off, in my opinion? Maybe I'm tripping. You'll see for yourself. But wait until you see this bitch phone number pop up at the end, bro. I'm like, you being too thirsty with like really nothing to offer. See, at least I'm sounding thirsty with like a Big Brother journey. You're just like, I'm just kind of like floating through life, and I would love to like do Big Brother and stuff. And I mean, I remember it being like, if she would have said I remember it being on when I was 6, that's one thing. This bitch told production that she's been watching this shit since he was 6, and it's hard for me to believe that they believe that. You know what I mean? Like, if you put her in the house, you put her in the house for her to be on some Sam shit. Because I guarantee she don't know shit about the game.
Hi guys, my name is Connor Walsh, and this is my audition tape to be on season 23 of Big Brother. If you recognize my face, I am the girl who has been tagging some of you.
Understand when she said, if you recognize my face, I was like, oh, what the fuck was she in? This bitch was like, nah, I'm the one that's been stalking the fuck out of y'all.
This is Connor Walsh, and this is my audition tape to be on season 23 of Big Brother. If you recognize my face, I am the girl who has been tagging some of you every day for the past month, and I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about that. I'm sure it was so annoying and really cringy, but I know you guys are so busy and watch so many videos. I had to do something to get your attention. Hopefully it worked. Otherwise, me talking about this is just embarrassing. But I have applied for the show in the past, but I really feel like this year is the first year that I know myself and I'm ready for this, and I'm ready for America to know me. And I'm just ready, here in my face, I'm just ready to be open, vulnerable, honest, and get in there. I'm 26. I currently live in Phoenix, Arizona. Just moved here like 3 weeks ago from San Diego, but I'm originally from Connecticut. For work, I really don't know what I would even say I do, because I have been a social worker. I wanted to be a therapist. I've been a social media marketing.
Right. She was so sorry that she did all of that shit anyway, CK.
Coordinator, photographer, an event planner, and now I work in healthcare recruiting.
Her makeup shade is off, bro. It's irking me. Cause her makeup looked like she got on a mask, and Never mind.
Who knows where I'll end up? I right now either want to be a college counselor or have my own marketing business. So we're not really sure, but all of that really speaks to my personality. I'm very dynamic. I have a lot of...
And she kind of looks older than 26 to me. Just to me. Like, you know, I don't mean that in no negative way. I don't think she's ugly by any means.
Layers. There's just a lot going on. I seem really average, but I don't think that I am. I am super observant. I'm analytical. I'm realistic.
I know I sound average, but I don't think I am. Like, she ain't told, like, no type of anecdote of any type, like, a real anecdote that's point to something. Like, she just, it's like somebody gave her the microphone and was like, so tell me what you think about yourself. And that's not, like, what you're supposed to be doing.
I pay attention to small details, and even if it doesn't seem like I'm paying attention, I always am. I'm really smart, but I don't come off smart. Come off really relatable, social. I get along with pretty much everyone, so that kind of helps, you know, mellow out my intelligence. I'm super sweet until I'm not. If you piss me off, or you piss off my friends, or you try and charge me more for cable than you promised.
That's some shit that every bitch say, bro.
Ice Queen comes out. I'm not proud of her, but it is what it is. I'm also super opinionated about things that really don't matter, like don't affect me. It's a toxic trait of mine, but
I'm super opinionated about things that don't matter. What the fuck kind of fucking trait is that about yourself? Hey man, look, I'm trying not to roast because look, I'm in the same thing, so I want to keep saying that, so I don't want that to get lost. But what the fuck? I had 3 minutes, and what I never got around to is wondering if I'm very opinionated about things that don't matter. She said that with a straight face.
not proud of her, but it is what it is. I'm also super opinionated about things that really don't matter, like don't affect me. It's a toxic trait of mine, but it would be kind of entertaining to hear my thoughts because anything I think comes out of my mouth.
It's a toxic trait of mine. I know I got toxic traits. I made sure that I didn't get around to them in that 3 minutes I had. In the 3 minutes I had, I left all of... Whoops, we ran out of time. This bitch said that's a toxic trait of mine. She go. Look, man, I wish her luck on some real shit. I wish baby girl luck on some real shit. I'm just razzing because I don't want nobody to see this and be just like thinking I'm being just so arrogant and cocky, but this ain't it, Chief. She gonna get in the house and be on some Sam shit. I can see her turning into Sam. Because anytime that somebody because remember, you're a human, right? So what do we know about every human? Every human gets upset. So anytime somebody mentions that shit in their trait set, when they got like 3 minutes to talk about themselves and they get around to going, well, sometimes I can get upset, I can be nice, but I got a mean streak. It's like, you're telling me to my face that you're a bitch. What up, Kevin? You telling me to my face that you a bitch? Because why would you bring that up? I always find that, because it's almost always true for me. Anytime somebody's like, you tell them to talk about themselves and they go, I can be nice. No, they say, I'm sweet. But it's like, bruh, if you sweet, I believe sweet people get upset. You know what I mean? It's all about how you handle it is what makes you sweet or not. That's just my opinion.
I'm athletic, I'm competitive. I know everyone says that, but it's just the truth. Hate being told what to do, super stubborn. I'm a go-getter. Like, if you tell me you're not going to do something, I'm 100% going to do it.
I bet you can't get evicted this week.
There's so much to me. Like, I really just hope that this small short video gives you a taste and has you wanting to learn more about me. I learn more about myself every day. So I just think that America would find me really entertaining to learn about me during an entire summer. Also, I've watched this show since the very beginning.
Man, I can't call it, man. I'm just doing some homework on my competition, I guess.
I've watched it since I was 6 years old, and I watched it with my grandma and my mom. It's like our show. It's something we share together. My grandparents actually haven't come out of their house in over a year since COVID started. Haven't been able to see them, not allowed to go visit them. And I'm lucky that they're even still alive, but it breaks my heart.
Why are you lying on Graham and Paps like that? You ain't Graham and Gramps. You ain't never sat around and watched Big Brother with them. They said, "Come on, watch Big Brother." You said, "No, fuck you, Grandma. I don't want to watch your fucking old people show."
Can't go see them. How cool would it be to be able to see them, or they could see me on their TV watching our favorite show this summer? So
She told herself to wrap it up. Understand, instead of putting wrap it up, when she edited it, she could have just like edited it to be under 3 minutes. Trust me, I had like 9 minutes worth of shit. Cause the first couple times I recorded, I thought I went fast in a bitch. That bitch said, and I wasn't even done. I said, "Okay, I'm done with part 1." I was at like 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I said, I fucked up. So then it was the first time since I've been doing this podcast. I'm talking about audition tapes and all. This was the first time I didn't write it down, but I went over what I was going to say. Like, I can kind of do that where it's like, it's almost like how some rappers do it like that. Some rappers call that like, "Well, I don't write. I just say the shit." But it's like, you do write, but you don't use a pen and a paper. You use audio recording. That's writing. And so, yeah, you memorize it in that moment. So, I did. That was the first time ever. So, I hope it paid off. But this bitch told herself to wrap it up. We're done here. You don't ever diss yourself in a motherfucking... When you trying to get people to want you, you don't... Just so I'm helping y'all out, just in anything. It ain't just this. It's like everything. When you want people to want you, you don't diss yourself. Even as a joke.
hopefully you guys like what you see. Hopefully you want to get to know me more. Hopefully you're not already sick of me from my Instagram.
This bitch put her fucking phone number. And she put this on YouTube, bro. This shit just popped up in my feed.
Rampage, but either way, I look forward to hearing from you and can't wait to be on this season of Big Brother.
Shout out to Connor. Good luck, baby girl. I swear this is how I met Callie. I was going through tapes. Me and her bumped into each other one year doing tapes. And the next thing you know, we was on Virtual Big Brother together. So you just never know. But just on some real shit, do not, and I mean do not ever diss yourself when you're trying to get people to like you. Look at the Tommy video popped up in my shit. And I love what he has on, because it just means everything that I be saying about how I've always been everybody, let's just love everybody. Even though I'll turn up, I'd rather love it out first. And I think that's why God let me survive so long in all of this, is just because, bro, whenever I took shots, I never sat around and was like, I should take a shot so I can, like, get on. What up, 420? Excuse the buffer. I'm about to grab a couple videos. It might buffer a little bit for a second, but we'll clear it right up. But I'm telling you, something that one year, it was so funny to me. The chick didn't make it. But I found it funny because the limit was like 3 minutes or whatever it is. I think it's the same thing every year, 3 minutes, right? This bitch shit was 8 minutes, 9 minutes or something and change. I watched that whole shit, man. That shit had me in tears, bro. And again, I'm watching these for research purposes. If I tell some jokes, I just tell some jokes because that's just how I am. I'm not going to change who I am. But I'm not watching this for the purpose of going, these niggas is whack. Just for the record. That bitch told herself to wrap it up. Wrap this shit up, B. Wrap it up. We'll watch a couple more tapes and I get out of here. I gotta get up and most likely take football to school in the AM. But she got testing, so she actually has to go to school for the week. We've been blessed that she ain't had to go back. Like, nobody's following directions. And then people will be like, I don't know why they didn't fuck with me. It's like, bruh, I want to be able to say without a shadow of a doubt that it was something that I didn't do on my tape. I don't want it to be some stupid shit like, they said 3 minutes, I turned it to 3. Bruh, people just be so... I've learned this about a lot about people. Motherfuckers do not believe in following the fucking rules, bro. Some people just literally be like, well, I know it said 3 minutes, but 3 minutes and 28 seconds shouldn't be a big deal. Well, yeah, if they said 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but they said 3 minutes. And people don't realize how much longer 20 seconds is when you only asking for 3 minutes. But I digress. Y'all know me, a nigga known to overthink some shit. Sorry to hear that, 420. Say a little prayer for 420 if you can, peeps.
Hello. So my name is Maddie Parker, formerly known as Maddie Meyer, and I just got married about 1.5 years ago. I'm 25 years old, turning 26 in a couple months, and I'm originally from a city in Omaha, Nebraska. From a city in Nebraska called Omaha, Nebraska. And I just recently moved out to LA with my husband. It's been kind of crazy during the pandemic just because it's such a big city, and so we're navigating that right now. But yeah, I'm auditioning for Big Brother because, you know, what can't you do after 2020, right? I never even thought about auditioning because I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy the show for what it is. Like, I'm obsessed. I wouldn't say I'm a super fan. Like, I'm definitely a big fan, but I am not like as dedicated as some people where they know everything and they're so like deep in the
Let me tell you, in order for you to get the basics of what you're about, understand what I had to do in my big brother shit. I had to break it into segments. I had to start off, bam, tell personally about myself, age, you know, marital status, you know, career. Then mention Big Brother. Show that you're a Big Brother fan. Then what's your mission to win? My pitfalls. The rise up. These motherfuckers are just like, I'm gonna just turn my camera on and go. Like, there's no idea with this. There's no structure to this at all. That's why she's like sitting there just kind of looking at the sky, just like, I just, you know, I mean, I'm just kind of, I mean, it's, I mean, after 2020, what can't you do? What does that even mean? And I'm not trying to be funny.
Facts and the knowledge. I'm just like there for the fun, the entertainment, to root on some people. I get super excited picking who I want to win and just like pretending like I'm them for a minute and stuff like that.
But she got a really pretty face though on everything. She's beautiful.
But yeah, I'm from a big family. I come from a split family actually. My parents were never married, but they both got remarried and had some, I have 4 brothers and a sister. So I'm used to being in a loud house, sharing, you know, the bathroom, doing all those types of things. I actually...
See, Marcus, where the fuck are you at? See, this is the shit. Angela, I need you to get a hold of this shit right now. You need to get because Marcus ain't doing it, so I need you to put the Wrangler hat on. Coach Bird can sit down for a sec. I need you to put the Wrangler hat on. This is why Lunch don't be getting no pussy. Look, man, you can't be coming off the top ropes hating like this. This, understand you sound like a nigga that ain't got a bitch that live at the house. You literally sound like, if I can't have a bitch living with me, I don't want no nigga having a bitch living with them. I hope this bitch get in the house and fuck every nigga in there. Shay, rail that bitch out. Shay, I need you to rail that bitch out as soon as you see her.
Really prefer having a lot of people in one house because it's more like homey and like noisy. I don't really like when anything is like dead silent. It's kind of scary to me. But yeah, I'm just auditioning for Big Brother because it seems like such a cool adventure and something so fun to do. I really am pretty obsessed with Big Brother, and
Bruh, I feel bad because I gotta rewind because I was trailing off because I'm sitting here at lunch just sitting here. Ain't nobody getting no cutty but me. Who got some cutty last night? Nigga, what? Ain't nobody in this house supposed to get no cutty but me.
One house because it's more like homey and like noisy. I don't really like when anything is like dead silent. It's kind of scary to me. But yeah, I'm just auditioning for Big Brother because it seems like such a cool adventure and something so fun to do. I really am pretty obsessed with Big Brother.
It just seems like something cool to do. Hey man, white people be out here living life. She don't even worry about the 500 racks, nigga. It just be something cool. Just knock it off the bucket list.
And I think it'd be such a fun adventure to go on. I think one of my skills is just, or my strengths is just being somewhat outgoing and being friendly. And I think my gameplay would be similar to Nicole Coconuts because I just would be friendly and genuine, and hopefully that would like help me with my game mostly, and then I would rely on myself for just winning some really important comps because I do have a very fiery side whenever I get angry or competitive, especially when I play like Settlers of Catan. I am very, very feisty.
When you play what? Bitch, how much money does this bitch already got? She just said some motherfucking shit about not even wanting to win the money, and then now this bitch is talk. What the fuck the name of this game? Yeah, this is some rich people shit for sure.
Because I do have a very fiery side whenever I get angry or competitive, especially when I play like Settlers of Catan.
Hey, time out. White people, where y'all at? Sean, Lunch, what's good? I need you. What the fuck is Settlers of Catan? Miss Maya, you be into some of this white people shit. What the fuck is Settlers of Catan? Because whatever it is, understand this bitch will turn up over it. She's let this be known. If Settlers of Catan pops up in this motherfucking house, understand she's gonna be with the shits. You sunk my battleship face ass.
I am very, very feisty and fiery. So, you know, if you make me mad in the house, I'm definitely gonna bring that side out on people. I am Italian, so I have that boiling Italian blood within me. And what else? I've never played a sport.
Understand, anybody that turns up over a board game is a fucking lunatic. I don't care how intricate Settlers of Catan is. Bitch, soon as she turn up, be like, bitch, the name of this game is Settlers of Catan. Sit your stupid ass down and take your L, bitch. You turning up over a fucking board game. Bitch, if you don't sit there and eat that gluten-free yogurt and shut the fuck up.
So, I'm not sure how athletic I am, but I've been told by other people that I seem pretty athletic when I participate in athletic things. So, hopefully that would help me win the competitions as well. And
I've been told. This motherfucker said, I've been told that I seem pretty athletic when I'm doing athletic things.
told by other people that I seem pretty athletic when I participate in athletic things. So, hopefully that would help me win the competitions as well. And I'm obsessed with Big Brother competitions. Like, I want to do the comic one so bad. I want to.
She just sounds like a rich bitch. Like, she just sounds like she wants to really just ask, how much do y'all want for me to come on the show?
I have a comic. That'd be so amazing. But yeah, I hope you consider me for the next Big Brother season. I just finished watching Big Brother All-Stars, and it was amazing. It's so weird not having
Wait, Big Brother All-Stars is what?
a live audience. 2020 is such a weird year, but it was such a good season. But yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch my video.
Her audition tape seemed like she just found out about them auditions like 30 seconds before she hit record. Athletic things sound like fucking. I'm gonna keep it G. Like, I'm with Miss Maya on this, but like, I heard that I'm very athletic when it comes to athletic things. Like,
I'm Drew Keys, and I support this message.
oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here goes some action right here.
Why should Drew be on Big Brother?
Drew loves Big Brother so much, it like affects all of his friends' lives.
It's almost all he ever talks about.
He's always telling me how cool Big Brother is and how awesome it is, and I always thought he was talking about me.
He is a huge Big Brother fan, and anyone that knows Drew knows this.
He watches it religiously.
Since the 8 months.
Time out. Did that say supermodel? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
I always thought he was talking about me.
He is a huge Big Brother fan, and anyone that knows Drew knows this.
He watches it religiously.
Since the 8 months I have dated Drew, we have watched so much Big Brother.
Why should Drew be on Big Brother?
Because
Okay. Here's my problem. I don't know who the fuck Drew is. And my whole thing is, I understand featuring people. I feature people in mine. But they shouldn't be the feature. They should be your supporting cast.
Because he loves Big Brother.
We've watched 2 full seasons of Celebrity Big Brother.
You and your boyfriend watched 2 seasons? Bruh, I done missed out on pussy waiting for the feeds to come back. Bro, get your weight up, bro. These motherfuckers, I got more watch time with everybody in here, and I ain't never been in the room with half of these motherfuckers, bro. Y'all need to get y'all weight up. Bro, we was watching Celebrity Big Brother because there wasn't shit else to do. This motherfucker said that shit with honor, bro. We watched 2 full seasons of Celebrity Big Brother. Celebrity Big Brother? Nigga, what? Nigga, we was doing a rewatch and Celebrity Big Brother at the same time. Bitch, Celebrity Big Brother was fucking 2 weeks long, bro. Oh, man.
He was talking about me.
He is a huge Big Brother fan, and anyone that knows Drew knows that.
I hate trying. Bro, I would smash, though. But look, she ain't no supermodel. But the funny part about all this is I would just smash from just a face portion. This shit could zoom out and go all bad. Understand I ain't trying to fucking clown, bro. But I just knew he was about to say, like, bruh, understand in my tape, I said I had a 624-hour marathon. We didn't even have time for Celebrity Big Brother. Oh, shit. Guess what I'm gonna shut the club down with?
He watches it religiously.
Since the 8 months I have dated Drew, we have watched so much Big Brother.
Why?
8 months. Okay. 8 months. How much Big Brother would you say we have watched in an 8-month period? At any juncture in the last, you can just rip out a random 8 months. I mean, you gotta, the lowest you'll get is you'll have to rip out an 8-month period where I was off for 2 months. In it. We watched, bro. We watched so much in 624 hours, bro.
Should Drew be on Big Brother?
Because he loves Big Brother.
We've watched 2 full seasons of Celebrity Big Brother.
Church out. See, man, you made me fuck up. This nigga said 2 full seasons, bro. He's about to say something else.
I'm Drew Keys, and I support this message.
We have watched so much Big Brother.
Why should Drew be on Big Brother?
Because he loves Big Brother.
We've watched 2 full seasons of Celebrity Big Brother, a full season of Big Brother All-Star, and...
Why did he do that flex? I'm trying to be cool, man, but then they keep doing like weird shit where I'm like, what is that?
Be on Big Brother.
Because he...
And we watched 1 full season of Big Brother All-Stars.
He loves Big Brother.
We've watched 2 full seasons of Celebrity Big Brother, a full season of Big Brother All-Star.
First of all, for the record, he didn't do that move right at all. Just for the record, that little flex thing he was trying to do to John Wall, he was trying to do the little John Wall shit. You did it wrong, bro. Just for the record.
And we've watched all of his other favorite seasons.
And he's gonna see Julie Chen in the winner's circle.
That's his favorite person in the whole world.
One time, Julie Chen retweeted Drew, and it was like...
I want him in the house. I want Andy in the house.
Like, all he talked about for a month.
Drew's most viewed TikTok video is of Julie Chen.
I'm pretty sure he has...
How many views is that, though?
Has a picture of Julie Chen hung up in his house somewhere.
Drew is one of the funniest, if not the funniest guys I have ever met in my entire life, so it would be hilarious watching him on this show.
I've never seen Big Brother, but I'll tell you what, I'd watch it if Drew was on there.
He's a very
So is Drew dead? Did he like die in the opening scene or some shit? Is this like the prequel?
passionate guy, so anything he sets his mind to, he will fight for that goal until he gets there.
If Drew was on Big Brother, he would be the fun character in the life of the party, and I would...
Disqualified. You can't have somebody in your... Understand, I didn't even want to put Kim as 12th man. I gave Kim another title instead of calling her 12th man because I don't want to diss my friends. You don't want... If they people you gonna diss, then don't put them in the video. Don't diss yourself. You got a fucking crackhead? Church out. This motherfucker got a crackhead in this video. Son of a fucking bitch. I could do the homeless man. This is like kind of a joke. You can't do a crackhead joke. You can't.
I would totally watch that.
Drew is dramatic. He's got flair. He's smart.
Hold on. Who's Cougar Cakes right here?
He would be a perfect fit.
And quite frankly, he is not going to stop auditioning until he gets on the show Big Brother. So please, put him on your show.
He asks his friends every year. Just put him on the damn show.
One time, Drew woke me up on a dead sleep on a Sunday morning and was like,
Bitch, is you drunk?
Will win. He's a winner.
Go get him, Drew. Take
Let's
on
go,
Big Brother.
Drew! Big Brother.
but you know, what can you do? He loves Big Brother.
Hi, I'm Drew Keys, and I'm the next winner of Big Brother.
Bro, did he do the slow wine with the fucking Taco Bell dog in the chair? Bro, first of all, we're at 2 minutes and 17 seconds. We ain't even fucking seen you yet, bro. And your video goes to 3:37 when it's only supposed to be 3 minutes. So understand, you broke the rules to leave in a whole bunch of unnecessary shit.
He loves Big Brother.
Hi, I'm Drew.
Are you having a problem keeping an erection? If you take my formula, using my method, 1 pill a day, let me stop, bro.
Drew Keys, and I'm the next winner of Big Brother. I'm a huge super fan of Big Brother. This is my 4th year in a row auditioning, and I think it's time you guys cast someone who is there to play and win the game. In most recent years, I've noticed you guys have cast
This nigga went for the multiple angle shot. Beretta did that shit.
people such as Instagram models or just people trying to get famous. But I think you should cast someone like me, who is a true fan of the show, who's watched every season, and who's there to play and win. I follow a bunch of Big Brother accounts.
Hey Drew, if I get in the house with you, since you watched every season, me and you are gonna have a nice long discussion about how you feel about Will Mega. That will be our first discussion.
On Twitter and Instagram, and I know the Big Brother fandom wants someone like me to play and win the game. So please cast me and help me make Big Brother great again. Thank you.
Honey, what's for dinner? I got it right.
Did he just say make Big Brother great again?
Right here. There you go. There's your napkin. What do we got this time? Here's your dinner. You got some Big Brother slop. Drew called, and you lost the golf game against him, and you're on slop the rest of the week.
Oh my God. Get Drew on Big Brother so I don't have to eat this all the time.
Get Drew on Big Brother.
First of all, you gay, bro. So you can't be using no like make America great again type shit. You gay, bro. They don't like you either. I just want to put that out there. Just trying to help you out. This nigga said, first of all, nigga, this motherfucker said make. Oh, this is a great one. This one's 5 minutes long. I could have told you as soon as it came on. If you would have put this on the screen, and if we were just doing every video and be like, from the first frame, is this person gonna be over or under time? I can look at this bitch and tell she got some shit she gotta get off her motherfucking chest. Time be damn.
What's good, y'all? My name is Amanda Cintron. I'm 26 years old. I'm from the East Coast, but currently I'm in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I am a banker. I am a brow artist. I am a restaurant host. You name it, I'm it. I'm a hustler. But most importantly, I'm America's next favorite house guest and Big Brother. Let's talk about how.
Bitch, did you just say you was winning the motherfucking double crown? Bitch.
I fell in love with Big Brother. Big Brother 7 All Stars. I was like, what is this show? You know, I'm a big reality TV comp junkie. Like, what's this? And of course, you know, Big Brother explains that at every point in time. So it's very easy to keep up with. So I was like, ooh, I love the sneakiness. I love the brilliance. I love how you tap into someone's head and make them do what you
understand. She can talk that fast and still win 5 minutes.
Want them to do in order for you to get where you need to get. So immediately I fell in love and it became my guilty pleasure. Every summer, 3 nights a week, you saw me in hand with snacks, Coke, ready for the show to go, ready to dive in. That plays a big part into why I'm auditioning now. I always thought I was going to be on TV. I always knew I was going to be someone that was going to entertain people. I've been told my whole life, you should be on TV. You're very entertaining. But I never thought it would be Big Brother because, you know, 40% of the competition is physical.
I never thought I'd be on Big Brother. Don't say that.
And I don't even like, at the point I didn't even like to walk. A year and a half ago.
Was that you? Did you lose like a lot of weight?
I decided to take control of my life. I graduated college at 22 years old. Post-grad depression was extremely real. I ended up getting custody of my 2 nieces. I became homeless after my apartment catching on fire, and I had gained well over 50 pounds. Big, super big, to the point that my doctor was like, yo, you're gonna be, by the time you're 30.
Hey, she was looking scrumptious on the left, though. She was looking scrumptious on the left. I'd have rolled all around the mud with that. But she just like basic looking to me. Just even left and before and after. I mean, I'm happy for her. She lost that weight. Congratulations. Way to grind through it.
You are going to be at 300 pounds. I said, Zatsa. By the time I'm 26, I'm going to be at 350 pounds. Like, I'm diving in every chance I get. So I got that gastric sleeve surgery. And I lost 105 pounds.
Rope that. Give me them props back. Granted, you still have to eat right or you'll fuck it up, but give me them props back. You didn't grind it. And how homeless were you? How the fuck, bro? See, this is what I be killing me with motherfuckers. Let me take all of my props back now. Think of it, bitch. How the fuck you homeless but had money to get gastric bypass surgery? Man, I hate people like that, bro. I hate motherfuckers that be like, cause people get mad at me when I be like, I'm broke, and then they'll find out I'm really broke. Where I'm like, bro, I don't come. It's a bunch of people that do that shit. That literally they'll say they broke. I'm broke, man. I ain't got $1, but literally still have like $500. I'm like, yeah, that shit could be allocated to other shit or whatever, but you got money. Like, if something goes left, you can take that money away from what it is to fix it and go back to the other shit or whatever. How the fuck were you homeless but had money to get gastric bypass surgery?
So, you know, your girl looks good or whatever. for the last 10 to 11 months. I've been training so hard for this moment. I've been in the gym 4 times a week. Ready to be on
let me hand some of them props right back.
The wall for 3 hours, holding on for dear life because I plan on winning. Okay, I'm very relatable. I know my social game is going to be my strongest suit here. My strategy here is to just go in being myself, my authentic self. I am myself in any setting. I'm not someone who adjusts to any setting. I have people adjust to me. Some people know what to do with me.
On some real shit, she seems like a perfect cast. She young. She got that stereotypical Latina sound while not seeming stereotypish. You know, she lost weight and shit like that. She got a nice story. She pretty. She been in the gym. She work out. Hey man, hey, she got a nice tape. The only problem with it is if they cut her, it'll be over this fact that your tape's 5 minutes long when we said 3 minutes. We probably didn't even get to the part we liked.
Most people don't. Banter queen. I am lethal with my tongue. Slick as they come. I always have something to say. I am very opinionated. It's the East Coast in me. Something that I plan to use to my advantage. Make the shock value. I'm not afraid to shake shit up. I'm not afraid to tell you about yourself. And I'm not afraid.
Man, I'm gonna hurt some of these girls' feelings, bro. Some of these girls are gonna get in here thinking, because here's how these girls, it makes me laugh. First off, if I say something about your gastric bypass surgery, you're gonna heal real quick. That's number one. So that's my thing, is like, you don't want to go that route, because all you're gonna try to say to me is, you ugly, you can't get no girl like me. Because girls always be thinking they tough, but end up all saying like the same shit. You ugly, you mad, you can never get with no girl like me. And then I'll just start saying real hurtful shit like, be like, bitch, if that band break, understand you're gonna be running to the DR. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you not ready to hear no type. You sitting here talking about you tough. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, you don't understand the shit I'll be on. I'm in the business of breaking the mental of bitches who just, they get away with saying a bunch of shit to niggas and they think it's because they tough, when they not realizing is the niggas is letting it pass because they hope they can fuck you one day. I'm not afraid to tell you about yourself. Right, so cool. Go ahead and let me pull the mirror up. Bitch, you probably can't drink more than 16 ounces without your stomach hurting. Let me stop. I hate that shit when motherfuckers just come in poking they, and it's always girls. Girls are, this be girls. Notice it don't be no, the dude ain't say that shit. I promise you, I'm sorry, I love you ladies. But it be girls on this shit where they be like, yeah, I'm ready to pull the fuck up on the motherfucker. Now, I ain't saying she'll back down. I think she can go, but, bro, I would just outsmart her in an argument. Because she told you she's about shock value. So I'm going to give you the type of shock value. I'm going to say something so shocking is going to make you do something to possibly get evicted.
To check you. The last 5 to 6 seasons, probably even more, a lot of Big Brother players and their strategy has been very safe and very weak. And no, I'm ready to go in there and call people out in their shit. Because why the fuck not? A lot of people think that having a target on your back is necessarily the worst.
Bitch, you gonna get in here thinking it's a motherfucking Instagram video, and you gonna find out it's real life world star on this motherfucker, bro. See, motherfuckers like this, I love hearing people like this, because if I get in the house with you, I already know how to get you. All I gotta do is make you turn up. And you not the type of motherfucker where I feel like you can turn up and compete. You gonna turn up and be trying to do shit for the camera and shit, and I'm gonna be like, you see how crazy this bitch is? You see how crazy this bitch is?
No, keep me in the house. Let me be the target. Let me be the bad guy. Let me be that person who you can depend on to say shit when you're thinking it, because I'm not afraid to take it there. I've been in sales my whole entire life, so I know how to persuade people. I know how to get things out of people. People always think that It's about what you're saying. It's about how you're saying it, where your eyes are headed, where your shoulders are swaying, what you're doing with your hands. So those are clues to if the person is bullshitting you or not. And you can't.
You name it. First of all, I didn't give no strategy. Nigga, I'm the greatest Big Brother player of all time. Understand Swaggy was in all of that shit. I was the one that was a part of it. Like, that's what I loved about, like, the 3 minutes where it's like, my story's impactful. You think they don't know about that fucking basketball game shit? And then if they go investigate the basketball game shit, guess who they see in the middle of it? Nigga, me. Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, you name it. I get in here and make this bitch something with some fat back in it. Her motherfucker ass will be done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, she gonna be talking about, I'm bloated.
Bullshit. You can't finesse a finesser.
Do it. Don't do it.
Making sure that
The fuck? You shouldn't have did that edit.
Clues to if the person is bullshitting you or not. And so that I can get the right information so I know how I can add to your lines.
See, people that go, you don't bullshit, you can't bullshit a finesser. Understand that that's not how you get somebody that's like that out. You use their momentum against them. All I gotta do with a motherfucker that thinks that, like, you can't bullshit a bull. All I gotta do is just bring up like 2 or 3 things. Like, if it's a motherfucker I want out, all I gotta do is bring up 2 or 3 things and make them tie together. Be like, you see how earlier they grab something from their left shoe and then later on they grab something from their right shoe when you walk past? Yup, I noticed that shit too. She one of those type of bitches. I promise you.
How I can add to your game so that you think you're going to get to where you need to get to, when in fact we need to get to where I need to get to so that I can go ahead and go home with my money at the end of the game.
I know it seemed like I was a little harsh on her, but my thing with her was, you said you was homeless and had gastric bypass surgery. Where did bread come from? You name it. Nah, where that bread come from? You was all on the trip. You on a fucking jet ski and all this shit. Where that bread come from? That's why I wanted to make sure. Look how homeless I look before I clean myself up. This bitch sitting here, she thinks she on some J-Lo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sensitive on this because obviously I got a bias, but man, I remember them cold nights. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's for real. Like, bro, I was out in like 6-degree weather and shit. You know, I was lying to squad about certain nights I was out in the cold and shit because I'm like, well, I'm gonna probably be out in the cold for a few days, so I'll just take these couple days right here and then try to get inside in 3 days. Like, that's some real shit. Where you divvying up money for the week, going, I'll just go indoors like 2 days so I can make sure I got enough money for gas or pay a bill or some shit. So, come on, bro. Yeah, 420, but at the same time, you not sitting here trying to get clout for being homeless. Like, she's trying to get clout for being, yeah, I was homeless. And then, like, it was such a footnote. She was like, my apartment caught on fire. And I'm like, so you didn't have renter's insurance? So, because how'd you end up homeless? Because there wasn't no insurance that could have kept me from my shit. There's no, in case people try to railroad you and sue you and lie in court insurance. They haven't invented that yet. I can't, as soon as they do, I'm getting it. I guess I got 2 more, then I'll get the fuck out of here. I got tennis due at 5. I don't think y'all understand how much I love being indoors. I can't wait to finish getting this computer upgraded and shit, so I can get the cam on screen. Because once I get the cam on, then all I need is a light. And it's rock-a-bye, baby. But I also get this how we are as humans. But except, I ain't never looked down on the homeless. That ain't never been nothing I've done. And I always used to get mad at people. Because I remember one time I was really pissed off. It was at this fucking, you know how they had a little strip mall where the Best Buy be at? You know, pretty much everywhere where there's a Best Buy is basically a part of a strip mall or shit by it. And it used to always be like, it's a Wendy's and a McDonald's at the light, and then you drive past both of those to get into the Best Buy parking lot. But at the light, it would normally be like, you know, homeless people out there with the signs or whatever. Next thing you know, they put a sign up. It was like, no panhandling, arrest and fine and all of this shit. And I'm like, bruh, how fucking arrogant of a rich person do you have to be where it's like, bruh, if you don't want to give them no money, don't give them no money. And I can't ever remember being at a stoplight ever, like in any part of the country or nothing, where somebody was pushy wanting money either. Ever. And, you know, they were pushy, you know. It's just like, you got a problem with people asking for money that are homeless, and it bothers you so much to where you want to create a law to be like, y'all can't even be out here. Like, put me in the front seat with him and I'll bet I'll whoop his ass.
God dang it. Third time's the charm, isn't it? Big brother. Alright. So, if you guys don't already know, my name's Tyler Gregory. I'm 23 years old. I applied to Big Brother 21, 22, and now I'm 23 and applying for Big Brother 23. They say the third time's a charm, don't they? Well, it's gotta be, because I'm getting sick of this. I'm back again. A little different hairstyle. I mean, in case you're new, in case you don't know me, I'm Tyler Gregory. I graduated last year with a bachelor's degree in sports management, and I love reality TV. I preached it in my last video, and I'm going to preach it again. I am the best entertainer you guys will get. It's me. It's right here. Don't even scroll. Unless you're looking for like a floater or something, scroll. You already got your top guys. Keep scrolling. But if you're looking for a top player, I'm right here. Tyler James Gregory. I'm going to...
Just so there's no confusion with my folk, understand if the game calls for me to float, nigga, bloop, 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 bloop.
Give you guys everything. Everything I got, I'm going to give it to you. I'm made for reality TV. I want to compete. I want to make the alliances. I want to go far in the game. I want to go down as one of the...
Because you sitting here talking all of this shit, right? What if you get in there with Jerry, Keisha, what's your girl name? The black chick? What if you get in there with all of them fucking people? You not gonna float? You gonna jump in the middle of that shit? Alright then, go on and get it then, nigga. Cause you not Jerry, bro. Jerry was born in a cloud of smoke.
Best Big Brother players of all time. I can give that to you. I'm not playing anymore. I'm putting in the work at the gym. I see you guys like big guys. You guys are always casting all these, you know, macho guys.
Bro, they can cast me in the Cliff role.
Cody won last season. Amazing player. He had the abs. He had the looks. I tried to get a perm looking like the TikTok boys. We'll see how it pays off. It's up to you guys to make that decision. I can't do that for you. Couple more things about me.
Nigga, you can't tell them you got a perm, even if everybody knows you have a perm.
I work at a nutrition store as of right now, but I'm also still looking for a sports management job in the field. Sports right now, obviously, I've taken a hit because of COVID, so I'm still looking elsewhere for other jobs. My dream one day is to be a sports agent and represent a player. I love sports. Growing up, I played baseball, travel team. I played for my school as well. Anything I want in my life, I make it happen. And I think I'm perfect for this show. I build relationships day to day. I've been in customer service for the last 5 years of my life. I talk to people. I know how to talk to people. I know how to get people to like me, and I know how to lie to people's faces. I got all that in me. And I think I'd win the game very easily. I think there's no one who can match up to my mindset. Did I mention I got a 3.4 GPA at Brockport? You didn't think that because...
Bro, you can't be bragging about a 3.4 like... Never mind.
Because I'm still living in my mom's house. I'm going too quick. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But, yeah.
He ended his third video to Big Brother saying, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but, yeah. Hold on, nigga. Chicken wing dance, chicken wing dance. You left the muscles in the other room.
Hello Hollywood and Big Brother, my name is Nicholas Anatoly Laramie, aka Toli, aka Toli Ravioli. I'm age 24 and I live in Massachusetts. But I haven't been living in Massachusetts all my life. I actually was born in an orphanage in a country called Bulgaria. At the age of 4, some man found me on Google Images and was like, that's the one, I want him. So he flew to Bulgaria, picked my ass up from an orphanage.
Time out. I was loving your shit until you made this motherfucker sound like he picked you out like a fucking Pokemon, bro. You got, bro, just on some real shit, you gotta don't make your people sound like that. Don't make your people, bro, because I understand you probably just don't even understand American customs all the way, even though you've been over here forever. You cannot make this nigga, you can't make it sound like this nigga picked you out of the wild, my nigga. You cannot, I swear, that's why I didn't even stop it. I was getting into it. I was like, man, I like this dude. I was like, the totally ravioli shit's corny. But, you know, corny be working in these situations. I was like, man, I like this shit. Then this motherfucker was like, yeah, he picked me out of the wild.
At the age of 4, some man found me on Google Images and was like,
you make this nigga sound like a pedophile, bro. Some man just found me on Google Images at the age of 4 and said, that's the one I want. Stop saying that shit on the phone, bro. I wonder if the nigga that picked him out know he's in this video like this. Like, this motherfucker made it sound like he was a part of NAMLA, bro. Like, what the fuck? Hey, man, no. Totally no. No, bro.
I haven't been living in Massachusetts all my life. I actually was born in an orphanage in a country called Bulgaria. At the age of 4, some man found me on Google Images and was like, that's the one, I want him. So he...
This nigga accidentally called his adopted pops a fucking pedophile in his Big Brother audition video, bro. This is the. I mean, this is the biggest case of fumbling on the 1 yard line I've ever seen in my life. This motherfucker accidentally called his adopted pops a pedophile in his Big Brother audition tape. Yeah, I'm putting the blunt out. I'm smoking too much weed. Because this nigga just called his motherfucking pops a pedophile.
He flew to Bulgaria, picked my ass up from an orphanage, and took me to the best country in the world, no matter what its flaws. So while I'm now reflecting on my blessed time, I like to work at 3 different jobs. These 3 jobs mean so much to me because it's who I am. I'm all about connecting.
Time out. You're kind of flying past this pops thing. I think we need to spend about 3 minutes on that. So where were your parents? How did this deal get brokered? Who the fuck brokered this deal? Was there money exchanged? So you were trafficking? So you were trafficked? So is his last name Epstein? Let's start there. Bro, you gonna get somebody locked up through a FBI criminal investigation over your Big Brother tape that you uploaded on the internet.
In the world, no matter what its flaws. So but I haven't been living in Massachusetts all my life. I actually was born in an orphanage in a country called Bulgaria. At the age of 4, some man found me on Google Images and was like, that's the one, I want him. So he flew to Bulgaria, picked my ass up from an orphanage, and took me to the best country in the world, no matter what its flaws. So while I'm now reflecting on my blessed time, I like to work at 3 different jobs. These 3 jobs mean so much to me because it's who I am. I'm all about connecting with strangers and making them into my friends. So I work at 3 restaurants, and then when I'm not working on those 3 restaurants, I work on myself, and that's YouTube channels. And with the YouTube channel that I have, 11 videos, and they're about giving advice or shaking my ass in public. You can go check it out if you like. It's called It's Totally on YouTube. If you can't.
Every time I start falling in love with him, he takes a left. So I try to let the fucking pedophile shit go. I'm like, cool, your story sounds good, you sound interesting. Then he says his YouTube channel is ranging from giving advice to shaking his ass in public.
Can't find it, just type in It's Totally New York and you'll see a video on my channel. So I have a YouTube channel, 3 jobs, and being adopted at the age of 4. I am quick on my feet when it comes to connections, and I love and I thrive off of people. I've gotten 2 life skills that I will always carry with me wherever I go. Ability to make friends out of any strangers that I see, and the second ability is having the power of empathy. To me, the power of empathy is the best power a human can have. When you see eye to eye and see that your life is not greater than someone, and you show that you are on the same page and the same level, that person.
First of all, you disqualified for having your fucking basketball goal this fucking low on the motherfucking on the wall. This is your motherfucking basketball goal is supposed to be at least right here, at least, maybe even here. This right here, bro. No, throw this fucking tape in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Disqualified.
Will give you the best intel to use against them when it's time to strike in Big Brother. But in real life, it's also used to kind of just like get them and guide them in the right direction. But in Big Brother, it's intel to use against them. So these 2 powers give me examples of 2 Big Brother contestants. Andy from Big Brother 15 and John.
I got 3 minutes. I don't think I got time to mention Andy in my 3 minutes. He modeled his game after somebody who won the most racist season. Totally, bro. I'm trying to like you, bro. And you keep taking these wild ass left turns. Understand, you can't pull off a single fucking move that Andy did. Oh, Jesus He had 3 minutes and he somehow managed to fit Andy in.
Big Brother is intel to use against them. So these two powers give me examples of two Big Brother contestants, Andy from Big Brother 15 and Josh from Big Brother 19. These two men are amazing.
Nigga. Seasons, including 2 All-Star seasons, 2 Celebrity Big Brother seasons. This nigga picked the 2 worst winners in fucking Big Brother. He picked the 2. He picked 2 of the absolute worst, the most illegitimate winners in Big Brother history.
They give a lot of love and time to all the house guests. They use a social game to help them get far.
You mean running around like a bunch of gossip girls? That's great social game. Running around in tutu with pots and pans, doing whatever Paul tell you. Awesome.
Use my physical game too. I will not throw any competition, but I will use my social game to get me the furthest.
I'll be throwing every competition.
Even if it means getting into a showmance, I will definitely use that to my advantage. My name is Nicholas Anatoly Lamb.
There is no such thing as using a showmance to your advantage. The only way a showmance works, the only way it works, is if you really like that bitch and that nigga really like you. But you can't go too far and be just irrational like Rachel and fucking Brendan. And you gotta understand, the moment that you declare yourselves a couple as a showmance, y'all are instantly a target because you're a couple that needs to be broken up. Just my thoughts on showmance.
I don't like to be whitewashed and be called Nicholas. I like totally ravioli.
Why would they whitewash you and call you Nicholas? What am I missing? What the fuck just happened? So who was that? Balky's son? So Cousin Larry's grandson flew over to Bulgaria and got Balky's grandson, and they filming Perfect Strangers too. I got it. I figured it out. Some motherfucker said I don't want to be whitewashed and called Nicholas. What the hell kind of game are you playing? Nah, nigga, we calling you Nicholas. Now I gotta call you Nicholas when I see you. So if you come in the house, CBS, if you put me in the house with Tolly, I gotta call him Nicholas. Like, why would you say whitewashing that shit? And why? Who the fuck is gonna call you Nicholas besides me? Man, Balky's tripping, bro. Like, Balky, like, this motherfucker literally made his adopted father sound like a fucking pedophile. My dad was butt naked on Google Images, and he saw that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, why would you say that about your pops? He didn't learn from Kobe. And I'm clear it was an accident. I fail to believe that it really was. I'll give, because I don't like putting that type of shit on people because you can't come back from that shit, even when it's like not true. Like somebody accuse you of that, it's a rap, even if it's not true. So I'm definitely not doing that. But bruh, you accidentally made your fucking pops look like a fucking weird rich man pedophile. Your pops at the age of 4 picked you off of Google. Well, so we'll be ending the night on a weird note. Balky just fucked my whole night up. Shout out to Balky. Shout out to all the people that put these audition tapes together. It's a very humbling experience, just in the fact of putting yourself out there and believing in yourself. And I tip my hat off to everybody that believe in themselves enough to even make the video, because there's a lot of people, because even ones where I was like, they didn't seem very prepared. Understand that they took a jump that lots of people that claim to believe in themselves didn't believe in themselves enough to make. And so I'm just honored to be a part of that class of people that, you know, believe in themselves and, you know, let the chips fall where they may. And if I see some of y'all in the house, understand you hoes is going home. LNC, man, I love y'all to death. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna try to get on early tomorrow. I was going on early today, and then it did some weird fucking shit. Like, it wouldn't let me go live, and then all of a sudden, I was just like going through news shit, but I wasn't even listening to it because I was like doing some shit on my phone. I was looking at basketball shit. And then I went to go to YouTube because I was trying to like, all right, because I like to find the videos I want on YouTube on my phone, and then I'll just click it on the history on the TV. Then I go to it, and the motherfucker's like, I was live. And I was like, what the fuck? Either way, I love y'all. What's wrong with Angela? Lunchbox, CK, 420D. I love y'all to death, man. I see y'all in a few hours. We almost there, bro. We almost there.
Hi, guys.
Hello? Keys. Drew Keys. Hey, Drew, we gotta at least know who the fuck you are, my nigga. Don't nobody know who the fuck you are. I'm gonna just give y'all a word of advice just on a professional level. When they tell you 3 minutes, nigga, understand it's for a reason. Whenever you see a sign, you be like, why would they have this sign? Who would be dumb enough to do this shit? They have that sign because somebody was dumb enough to do that shit.
I am LNC.
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 I'm LNC.
I am LNC.
We are LNC.
Put Shay in the house.
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 That's 1,000 likes on that picture.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house.
And Shay can bite me.
Put
Shay in the house.
And get Shay in that house.
Put Shay in the house.
Put Shay in the house. Put Shay in the house.
Put Daddy in the house.
You heard.